Hi, my name is Hannah, and today we have our US tax expert Derren. We also have our US real estate and legal expert Jay. We will be discussing US real estate forensic. Hai, nama saya Hannah. Hari ini kami memiliki pakar pajak Amerika Serikat kami Derren. Kami juga memiliki pakar real estate dan hukum Amerika Serikat kami Jay. Dan kami akan membahas forensik real estate Amerika Serikat.
This podcast channel is about you. Successful international entrepreneurs. Successful expats. Successful investors. Sponsored by HCJ.tax.
Hey, we're live. Hi, my name is Hannah, and I'm based in Indonesia. And I'm working in an international tax consultancy. And today we will talk about US real estate forensic, and this episode is about scam, real estate scam. So right now I'm here with two of our experts. So first of all, Derren, would you mind to introduce yourself?
Hi, thanks, Hannah. Hello, everybody. So we're continuing this series. My name is Derren Joseph, and I'm an international tax consultant with a team called Moores Rowland. And my specialty is international tax in general, but U.S. international in particular. Good to be here.
Jay, would you mind to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Jay Knight. Thanks very much for having me again. I am an international real estate investor, and I also am a real estate broker from California. So great to be here. Thank you.
Okay. Right now, the next topic is going to be emphasis on the motivational material. They say it right. So every successful person I know has benefited from motivational book. For example, Power of Positive Thinking or something like this. So you have anything to say about this, James?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think in general, anything that anyone can derive motivation from is a good thing. And we should never say, getting motivated about something is not a good thing. I think the issue is here, and I think that what we need to have people be aware of is that when you're selling something, normally we all have our own source of motivation, and we could always use more motivation, perhaps. But if the emphasis is clearly on the motivation and not on the content of what they're selling, that is where we have to be raising an eyebrow and wondering whether or not this is actually, legitimate or not. Because I think, I played sports and, I like hearing motivational talks. We've all listened to TED Talks and got motivated about certain things. And, there is a value in that for sure. But I think what we have to be aware of is that a very common tactic is that these gurus, these so-called gurus and these experts and so forth and so on, they will really push the motivational side of something at the expense of really having any real content to what they're selling. And so you get worked up into a frenzy based upon their motivation, and then you do some sort of impulse buying, which is what they're looking for, based off the motivation, and it's not based off of the actual content. So we just have to warn people and make sure that they are very cautious. Don't get in an emotional sense where you buy something impulse based off motivational speaks and motivational talks that they really try to push towards you.
Okay. So do you have anything to add, Derren?
I think Jay hit the nail on the head. That normally what they're trying to do, and these guys aren't as random as you think. They bring a lot of science to it. They understand that decisions really are based on emotions as opposed to logic for most people. So they walk into that room determined to hit your emotional centers as opposed to trigger a logical thought process. So they start with the stories. When I was younger, I was an immigrant. I was poor. My parents lived on the, we were homeless. They push it as far as they could. And look at me now. I'm rich. I know the president, I know the prime minister or whatever country. This is a picture of me. This is a picture of me, and so can you. So
Wow.
without giving you an opportunity or without encouraging you to evaluate the project on its own merits, it's just all about, you know what, you deserve to be wealthier, you deserve to be happy, and just stick with us and we can make it happen.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, you know, it's very true. And also, you know, just to piggyback off that, um, it's funny because they will often do a lot of name dropping, like you mentioned, whether it's either name dropping or picture dropping. Maybe they'll have these pictures of themselves, like you said, with famous people or so forth and so on. And they also really understand. I mean, these are people that have studied this. And so they understand that most of the people, the majority of the people that are coming to these are real novices when it comes to real estate. They don't know how it really works. I mean, they know that most people don't know how it really works. So they can kind of sell them on this idea that, hey, this isn't that hard. You just need to have a little bit of information and you can be off and be rich in a couple of years, just like I am. And so they really play on this idea because they know people are not that sophisticated when it comes to real estate. So they can sell them these kind of dreams, and with the right motivation, almost anybody will drink it up and be off and running. And that's why they really push that emotional, motivational aspect to it. So be careful. Be very careful.
And the scam is
always say no the first day. Don't ever buy anything the first day. Let that emotional high come down and don't do anything impulsively, no matter what they'll say, because they will just push you and push you and push you and push you to get it to you that first day, because they know once you go home and sleep on it, then that emotional high will have come down. Logic will start to kind of kick back in and start to make more rational decisions.
That actually happened to me a couple of times. Many times when they promote some new compound, and then they invited me to go there, and they say like, come on, Hanna, if you sign right now to buy this house, and then you will have this benefit, and this benefit, and then so that's when you're gonna save a lot of money. So you need to buy it, and later you can rent it or something like this. And so like, I'm thinking again, okay, I will talk to you tomorrow. And they say, no, why you talk to me tomorrow? Just sign now. I said,
right,
no,
right.
because I have my partner. I need to talk with my partner first, and then I will talk to you after that. I always say like this. And then when I sleep on it, and I was thinking again, I was like, kind of like too good to be truth. And then again, how come it can be like that? So then again, I think about it again. My emotional already dropped down, and then I think rationally already. So yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's a big tactic, and it's a very successful tactic. That's why they keep doing it. And that's why they hire and they'll pay motivational speakers to come to these events, and they'll pay them a lot of money because they know people will buy off these motivational talks. So, and again, I'm not saying that motivation is bad. I'm not saying that it's not something that we should, use in our own life. All I'm saying is that be cautious when the overriding substance of what they're doing is based off the motivation and not based off of actual knowledge that they're trying to impart to you. That's where we have to look at the balance of it.
I see.
Please subscribe, like, share, and comment below. Our books and upcoming events are available at htj.tax. Email us at help@htj.tax to engage us, to advise on international tax or business matters.